For a Week 18 in an NFL season, this week was, man. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Just Jake Reviews. I review albums, movies, and sports games. I messed up the hand intro, but we're going to forget about that. Week 18. This is it. The final recap video of the regular season. Week 18 recaps. It's been an amazing year. It has been my first year of doing these recaps and predictions. A lot of stuff happening. A lot of coaches being fired. I'm seeing that. I'll tell you all about that as we keep going on with the games.
Hey guys, post-editing Jacob here. When I said I'd be talking about all the coaches being fired on Black Monday or today, I completely forgot to mention that today on Tuesday, January 6, 2026, John Harbaugh got fired, the Baltimore Ravens head coach. How I feel about that? Well, this will be the first time in my freaking life on earth that a new Ravens coach will be coaching the Baltimore Ravens. So I think the defense was the issue, not really him, but whatever. Anyways, back to the video.
Yeah, Week 18 was wild, and it only hopes to make the playoffs better. I'm still deciding on what to do for tomorrow's video. Week 18, 10-6. So the final week went 10-6. Pretty good. I had a really bad 1 o'clock slate. I think I got every game wrong except for one in the 1 o'clock slate. But then I came back, bounced back in the 4 o'clock slate, and yeah. That's how it happened. And I said this number once already during week 9 because it was the halfway point of the season. You can go watch that week 9 recap video. I say my number. But I'm going to say my record throughout the entire season. So, my record throughout the entire season, I went 173, 98, and 1. Less than 100 losses. Let's go. Just barely. That's a huge success. That is a big success for me. And it's very weird because I feel like if I was counting from the beginning of last year, like before I did TikToks, like I did TikToks last year starting week 6. If I started during weeks 1 through 5, I think I would have a better record than that. Because I feel like I averaged like 3 to 4 losses a week, and this week felt like 6 or 7. So crazy. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into the video. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, these Saturday games are pretty shit. There's only 2 of them and they both suck. I would get mad. I would. And I probably should get mad because, the Buccaneers, I picked them to win the Super Bowl in the offseason and they missed the playoffs. So, it doesn't feel good. And I was wrong. This game was not even a win and you're in game. This game solely depended on the Saints-Falcons game. So, I know Bucs won this game, but does it matter in the end? No. Screw you, Tampa Bay. Injuries messed up your season. It was just awful. I don't understand how, you guys looked so well in the first few weeks of the season, and then it was just injuries, man. That's what happens, injuries. But no, if I'm being honest with you, the Panthers probably deserve it more. They probably deserve the playoffs more than you guys. The Panthers low-key deserve a playoff spot more than you guys. So good for Bryce Young. I have no clue how far he's going to make it in the playoffs, but we'll see. I mean, it's a win. It's a win. And that's all Seattle cares about. They got the 1 seed, which is insane. Congrats to the Seahawks. The Seahawks getting the first round bye is something I never thought I would see, especially since this team last year missed the playoffs with a 10-7 record. Insane. 13-3 though. 13-3. I don't know. That leaves an awful taste in my mouth. But Seattle got their win. These are 2 great playoff teams. Hope they keep going. And Seattle, enjoy your week off. You got to fix some stuff though, but enjoy your week off. You deserve it. So you guys have the best defense in the league, right, Houston? Not even denying that. You guys have the best defense in the league. And you guys let Riley Leonard score 30 points on you guys. You guys still won the game, not saying you guys didn't. But no, Mr. Leonard, Riley, scored 30 points on you guys. He balled out this game. He really did. And they announced that Shane Steichen and the GM are staying a year, which they should. What this team had in the first half of the season, this team was 8-2. 8-2. What are they now? They're 8-9. That's right. The Colts have a negative record in football. They have a negative goddamn record in football. 8-2 from 8-9. I thought the Bucs' downfall was bad. This is really bad. Houston, their offense is still hit or miss every week, and your defense is very good. And yeah, we'll see y'all in the playoffs. Danny, I want to see the Colts play this year like next year. I want to see the Colts play next year like they did this year, but throughout the entire season. Because the Danny Dimes injury didn't help. I'm so pissed. I am so mad. I am so mad we got 3 points. I wish we got shut out. Losing 16-0 would have felt amazing. But nope, pussy Matt LaFleur calls timeout with 3 seconds left. And he's like, you know what? We're going to kick our field goal so we don't get shut out. Brother. Take the goddamn shutout. This team sucks. We're going to lose first round. We play the Bears or the Eagles. We play the Bears, who are better than the Eagles. But either way, we're bad. We're bad. And when I was watching Red Zone on Sunday, Red Zone didn't show one Packers offensive play. They're like, who's Clayton Tune? I don't know. We're not going to show him at all. They showed this game probably 4 times. That's it. Good job, Vikings. You guys have a positive record and have missed the playoffs, which you guys won 6 games in a row when you guys were eliminated. NFL was like, you guys are out of the playoffs now. Okay, now we're going to win games. No. And we couldn't get 10 wins. Cool. This Packers season is garbage. Oh my God, again? Why? How hard is it to lose a fucking football game? How hard is it? It's not hard at all. So you're telling me every single game this year, when the Giants were trying to win, they lost. They sucked ass at playing football. I don't know why. But the one game this season where they're like, okay, let's purposely try to lose. You guys play amazing and win. You guys have the 5th pick in the draft now, which, don't get me wrong, that's still a high draft pick. But you could have had 2. You could have had the 2nd pick. I don't know. And once again, you guys are one of the teams that are in a search for a new coach because you guys have had an interim head coach throughout the entire season. I understand Jackson Dart had no one. I understand, with Cam Scadaboo and Malik Neighbors back next year, this team should be good. They got to stay healthy. This team definitely would have been different if they didn't get injured. And the Cowboys, they benched Dak Prescott at halftime. Please tell me why Joe Milton can only throw deep passes and nothing else. But no, once again, if you guys didn't remember, this is the same thing Giants did last year. They choked their pick and won a game on accident. Okay. I got this game wrong, but whatever. Myles Garrett, sack record. Amazing. Finally. It was kind of a bad sack, but he kind of fell. But they'll take it. No, that's honestly an amazing achievement. Congratulations to Myles Garrett and the Browns for getting their last win. Congratulations. Joe Burrow can't play versus Cleveland. It's literally set in stone now. He sucks versus the Browns. I understand they won week 1, but man, he literally just can't play versus the Browns. This game was kind of disgusting and kind of sloppy. Joe Burrow I'm not sure if he wants out, but bro's got to stay healthy. I don't think Zach Taylor should be fired. The Bengals have already said that they're keeping Zach Taylor for next year, which I can see why, because it's not really his fault. Joe Burrow's just not staying healthy. And yes, let's talk about the Cleveland Browns firing Kevin Stefanski. Yeah, listen, in terms of when people have had the conversations with me about which coaches in the hot seat are going to get fired, he was always a 50-50. I never knew where to fucking put my mouth on him. Calm down, Jacob. But I have no clue what that meant. I apologize. That sounds really bad. I had no clue what to say about him. I was always like, I don't know if I should think Stefanski should get fired or not, because it's the Browns. You never know. So, am I mad at the decision? No. But I don't know. You know what, Browns? Do whatever you want. And just like that, the Panthers in the playoffs. Because why? Because dumbass Atlanta Falcons want to ruin my life again by winning a game. By the way, thank you for firing Raheem Morris. Fuck that guy. Hate him. Awful coach. He's never coaching in the NFL ever again. An OC or a DC job doesn't count. I mean coach. Go back to college, you fraud. This was the one game that Tyler Shuck didn't look that great, but still, I still have high hopes in this Saints team next year. We'll see about what they do offensively, but Tyler Shuck's playing great. Falcons just got a bullshit win that barely counted, and they fired their coach, so I still hate them. And we'll see about Penix next year. We'll see. So, Cam Ward got hurt. Doesn't matter. They're out of the season. He'll be back in 2 weeks. They have an entire fucking off season 6 months to help him be back to normal. Jags, am I a little worried about the wild card weekend versus Buffalo? They could beat us. Jacksonville could beat us in the wild card. I'm not even kidding. It's weird. It's weird how well they're playing. It really concerns me how good they are at playing football. It really is. Trevor Lawrence looks like a new man. He looks like a changed dude, which good for him. Jacoby Myers might have been the greatest trade that happened this entire season. Yes, it's better than the Sauce Gardner trade. Jacoby Myers on the Jags is their best player. Their best player. We're talking about a guy that switched teams halfway through the season and still made the biggest impact you can. Because Brian Thomas Jr. is doing jack shit. I don't know why. And Brenton Strange is doing great. Washington. This Jags team is fantastic. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Rams did good. The Cardinals firing Jonathan Gannon. Yes! Yes! Let's go! I'm so happy. As a Cardinals hater, you don't know how happy I am. This will actually make me hate you guys less. All you gotta do now is get rid of Kyler. When you get rid of Kyler, I will no longer hate you guys. I was at like a 95% Cardinals hate. Now I'm down to like a 50 to 45 because you guys fired Gannon. All you gotta do, get rid of Kyler, and I will no longer be a Cardinals hater. That's it. It's as simple as that. It feels really good to watch an NFL season during an off season and being like, wow, the Cardinals finally care about getting better because they haven't for the past 3 years. Oh yeah, the Rams, yeah, they're a good team. Holy fuck. Mitch Trubisky, honestly, you can't give him shit. They played nobody. Trey Lance looks like ass. Broncos won. You get one clap, that's it. Trey Lance. Chargers did nothing. Chargers did nothing. They did nothing. This is such a bad season. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. See, Giants, we're not mad at them because they already clinched the first round pick because you guys won. So Raiders get the first overall pick. They're going to take Fernando Mendoza, which sucks because he's not going to want to play for them at all because it's the Raiders. Brock Bowers is great. Good for him. This Chiefs team looked like a practice squad team. This Chiefs team looked like a practice squad team. It's so crazy how bad a team can play without their quarterback. Huh. Travis Kelce, just retire. Okay. I see you. Okay. No. I get it. I do get it. Dolphins are keeping Mike McDaniel. Why? Don't do that. No, don't do that. You already fired your GM. Get rid of him. He's an issue, and also 2 is an issue. Play Quinn Ewers. I know you're paying 2 a fuck ton of money. I get that. But Quinn Ewers is better. Quinn Ewers is the better quarterback. I understand this was like his first game this year where he looked like shit, but the Patriots are just good. Quinn Ewers is better. Trust me, he is. Why don't you pay him a shit ton of money? And then we'll talk. How is this the best Commanders game we've seen in a long time? Okay, I was really dreading this game, but then I was like, this game doesn't matter, and the Commanders actually kind of look good. Maybe Josh Johnson should be their quarterback and not Marcus Mariota. What happened this game? I have no recollection or no memory of what happened this game. Interesting. No matter how good he's doing this year, it seems like Ben Johnson can't even beat the Lions. And the Lions also fired their OC after 1 year. After his first season, they're like, you're shit canned. Ben Johnson can't beat the Lions, his former team, which sucks because he is the one team you want to beat. Okay, fine. All right, fine. I'll mention it. This game was real bad until the ending. This game was real fucking bad. Chris Boswell, the only reason you are able to sleep every night is because of Tyler Loop. You better thank the goddamn Lord. As soon as the extra point was missed, I was like, oh, no fucking way. Baltimore's going to win this goddamn football game. Tyler Loop, rookie kicker, lines it up. There was wind. And for all the people out there that are giving the guy death threats and saying that he should get divorced, fuck you guys. Don't say that. That's really fucked. It's football. It's sports. Shit's gonna happen. You can't be perfect. Athletes know they're gonna get shit from fans no matter what they do. They live a tough life, kind of. Listen, Pittsburgh, I'll be honest with you. Y'all shouldn't be in the playoffs. So enjoy your first round exit. I think Houston's gonna destroy you guys. Sayonara, Aaron Rodgers. But either way, I'm not gonna lie. You guys know this from watching my recap and predictions video. I wish both these teams lost. I wish both these teams missed the playoffs in the last 4 weeks. As soon as it was week 16, I was like, can both these teams lose? I would love that. But unfortunately, one team's got to go. Anyways, that's going to be all for today's Week 18 recap, the final regular season recap video. I will be back for playoffs. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that video. A lot of non-sports videos coming up because NFL season is unfortunately almost over. So I got to plan some more stuff. Another skit. I'm writing a skit, which that'll come out soon. Hopefully I'll film that this week. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment. We are so close to 100 subs, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.